nii, kell on hommikul 6:30, esmaspäev, lähen Jaanus Reega Mehhiko ralli katseid vaatama, et tutvume nii-öelda katetega, vaatame, mis olukord on ja eks siis ralli ajal on näha, kuidas sõitjad neid läbi on. Superfotograaf Jaanus Reega. Pildistamiseks kohti siin. Vaade on iseenesest super muidugi. Takod söödud, suurepärased olid need. Jaanus võttis veel ühe lisaks, sest nad olid ju suurepärased. Prison. There was a guy named Mike Lewis, and I knew him since high school. He was my brother Ralphie's age. One day I heard someone say, "Hey, wrong way, Mike." So I'm sitting in a tower and he's sitting in this other tower, and I call him up. I go, "Hey, Mike," I said, "I heard somebody call you wrong way, Mike." He goes, "Come to my house. We'll have a couple beers and we'll talk about it." So after work, I went by his house. And he said, "I was on the Johnny Carson show." You know who Johnny Carson is? This was 1985. He went to go visit his mother in Germany. On the way back from Germany, he heard in their accent, Oakland, California. Oakland Gate, whatever, right? So he goes over there. And you got to remember, back in '85, they didn't check tickets like they do today. There wasn't security. And so he goes and shows them the ticket. They let him get on the plane. And about 2 hours into the flight, he's talking to this lady, and he goes, "Yeah, I wonder how long it's going to take us to get to Oakland." And she said, "Oakland? Honey, we're going to Auckland, New Zealand." He ends up in Auckland, New Zealand. He was 22 years old. He says, "I had very little money. I didn't have a credit card. And because it was their mistake for letting me get on the plane, they paid for my hotel, my food, and the flight back." Well, the news picked it up. It was funny. They put it on the news. Next thing you know, TV Bloopers and Blunders calls him. He's on this show, and then Johnny Carson calls him. If you ever have an opportunity to come to Mexico, especially Guanajuato, if you can do it, do it.